Well, hi, Blue Ridge students. This is the principal, Mr. Bell, and I'm excited to talk with you about our upcoming BYOT. That is Bring Your Own Technology. Notice I didn't say bring your own phone. I said bring your own technology. It is exciting, and we think it's going to really create a positive change for learning in all of the classrooms at Blue Ridge. I want to talk a little bit about that. Although it's an exciting time, and you're going to learn a lot of the boundaries of how we use technology, I always want you to understand sort of some overarching principles. One of them being the technology in the building is for educational purposes. So no selfies and no texting. You have to stay on the Blue Ridge network so that our firewall can protect you as you use your device for educational purposes. It will help you with achievement. It will help keep you safe, and you're going to have a lot of fun. One thing that I think devices can cause us to do, and I've seen this, is kind of close us down, where we look at only our device and we don't talk to our classmates. Part of learning is about being collaborative. So many times you may only be using one device, but working with groups, working on one to the world projects, and learning 21st century design. That is awesome. And we're excited to bring this to you. The teachers are excited to make this part of their classrooms. Work with us. Make sure you follow all the boundaries that we're going to set out so that together, as a school and as a family, and as we always do, we'll move forward. We'll do it very, very well, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. And if you ever need any help or have any questions, please always come to your teacher or an administrator or your parents, and we'll help you out. Have a good day.
What device do I bring?
Remember, bringing a device to school is optional. If you choose to BYOT, keep these tips in mind. First, know how to use your device because school staff will not be able to troubleshoot for you. It might help if your device has a keyboard because you will be using it to create content in your classes. Your device must connect to our network wirelessly. In order to work properly on the school's network, a device needs to be dual band Wi-Fi capable. A few examples of devices include tablets, Chromebooks, smartphones, and laptops. Your device must be on the LCPS network when using it at school. Using personal cellular data is a violation of the school's acceptable use policy.
What about smartphones?
For most assignments, a smartphone is fine, but for other assignments, you may prefer a keyboard.
Our school's policy on cell phone use has not changed. You are still not allowed to receive or send text messages or phone calls during the school day. If you feel poorly, you still have to go through the clinic to make sure that we know what's going on with you. If your parents or somebody needs to get in touch with you during the day, they can call the school because after all, your safety is our number one priority. On the subject of device security, it's important that everybody, staff and students alike, make sure that you label everything with your name. That means the case, the device, any power cords, earbuds, keyboards, or bags even that you might be carrying them around in should have your name on them. Devices themselves should have a security pattern or a PIN number or even a fingerprint swipe so that if your device is found somewhere, no one can get into it, but we'll be able to get it back to you.
What should I do if I forget my device or I don't have one?
If you forget your device at home, no problem. You can check one out anytime through the school.
We'll be able to bring in our phones and do whatever we want, whenever we want, like text, watch videos, listen to music, etc.
That would be a no, 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 and no. Devices are to be used for educational purposes, although there may be times when your teacher will give you permission to use them with your own earbuds or headphones while you're working on an assignment. But you need to keep the volume down so that other students can't be distracted.
Can I take pictures or videos?
Our policies about taking pictures are still in place. You should never take a picture or a video without a teacher's direct permission. You should never take another person's picture without their permission.
Where can I charge my device?
It will be your responsibility to come to school with your device charged and ready to go. However, if you need to charge it, make sure you have the power cord with your name on it, okay? There will be charging stations in the library and in resource. Individual teachers will let you know if you can charge in their classrooms. You may want to bring in a battery pack from home, okay? You can only charge from an outlet. You may not plug into a Loudoun County public school computer or laptop. Thank you.
What do I do if I see anything inappropriate online?
Whether you're using your own device or the school device, if you see something inappropriate online, you need to report it to an adult, like your teacher or a counselor. That goes with anything that you see inappropriate around the building. So, and also it's good for you to report that on the actual website as well.
What else should I bring with my device?
You can bring any accessories that you need to make your device work. You should bring a carrying case for it. You might bring earbuds or headphones. You might even bring your power cord if you think you might need to charge it during the day. But you cannot bring backpacks to classrooms. Those have to stay in your locker. But any of these things that you need to make your device work, you can bring to your classrooms.
Will I be able to use my data at school?
No, you won't be able to use your own data. In fact, when you sign the acceptable use policy, you're agreeing to stay on the school's Wi-Fi system. And believe me, your parents will be able to tell when they get their bill from whoever your provider is, whether you've stayed on our open network or not. So absolutely not. You just use the school Wi-Fi and be done with it.
Can I use Instagram, Snapchat, or other social apps while in school?
No. The purpose of BYOT is to support classroom instruction. Devices are only allowed to be used in the classrooms, and social media apps such as Snapchat, Vine, Instagram, and Twitter are not allowed.
What happens if I break or lose my device?
It's your responsibility to maintain, update, and keep your device safe, so you'll have to troubleshoot for it. Please know how to use your device before bringing it into Blue Ridge. The technology resource teacher, your teachers, and the librarians cannot be responsible for fixing your device. If something does happen to it while you're here, you can always borrow an available one at school.
Can we use our devices anywhere?
No, we cannot use them anywhere. Anywhere there's an expectation of privacy, bathrooms, locker room, PE room, you cannot use it. Classrooms, it's okay. Enjoy technology.
How can I use my device?
So you can use your device in class to go ahead and create new content, or you might even be using your device to communicate with your teachers or with people in the outside world. You might also be using your device to share new information or the different products that you've created with people in the outside world. Or it might be other things that are school related. You might be working on notes, you could be doing research, you could be working on, I don't know, even anything from organizational apps to collaborating across the school. All these are fine as long as they're school related.